Good morning everybody, welcome to Phonics for this week. This is the first week where we're going to split. So this video is for all those children who are in my Phonics group normally, plus a couple of extras. It will be noted on your weekly plan which video you need to be looking at. So if you're in Miss Swatteridge's Phonics group normally, you're in the wrong place. Go and have a look at the Year 2 video where you carry on with plurals. Year 1s, we're going to look at some alternative ways of doing some sounds. So let's start off. Monday, you know the drill by now. It's 5 new tricky words and we're just going to read them today. No writing down at all, okay? And these are the last tricky words that the Year 1s need to know. Next week we'll be moving on to the Year 2 tricky words. So here we have push, push, and pull, house, and hour. Okay, so the push, pull, and full has the sound rather than or House, we've got our ow sound that we know, and it's the s and the e together at the end of a word make a s sound. And then we have the tricky word hour, which just doesn't follow any rules at all, really. So let's move on. So today we'll be looking at a new grapheme. That's a new way of writing the I sound. So we already have I, I-G-H. We have I, I-E. And we have the split digraph I sound. Now we already have some rules for some of these sounds. So I-G-H, for example, either comes at the end of some words or in the middle of a word, but it has to be followed by a t. The I-E comes at the ends of short words such as pie or tie. And then we have the split digraph sound, which pretty much covers everything else. So these are all long vowel sounds. I is a long vowel sound. But today, our I sound is just the I by itself. But we're not doing it as I, we're doing it as I. Okay, so you can read these words with me. We've got find, blind, wind, and that's a tricky one because we can have wind and we can have wind. Wind obviously is typed of weather. Wind when you wind a lever or you wind a piece of rope in. Then you've got wild and child. Okay, just look at those words a minute. Do you notice anything? Because there is a rule here as well. Let me show you. Here you've got nd at the end of a word. It is always this I sound when you have nd at the end of a word or old at the end of a word. So we've got find, blind, wind, wild, child. Always this one. Okay, and we're straight on to our activity. This is a really short phonics today. Really, it's going to be short all week because these sounds, although we need to know them, they don't come up very often. Okay, so here's your activity. I would like you to copy these 5 sentences into your book, putting in the correct I word. So we've got wild, child, behind, find, mind, and kind. Now what you'll notice is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. So the missing one, the one that you do not use for the one of my sentences, can you come up with your own sentence, please? And that's it for today. Good luck with the words, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new sound.